Alright y'all, so if you haven't watched the video about how to fix your sumo squat, or even your sumo deadlift, really, getting the right position for sumo, then make sure you check out that video first before you check this one out. This will be the first of many on how to fix this person's supposed sumo squat or sumo deadlift position. So if you're trying to get into a lot of wide stance work, a lot of ER here, you gotta fix your internal rotation and your external rotation as well, okay? You can do this in any number of ways. You can do it with a band or just with your body by yourself. I'm gonna show you with your body first, okay? So I'm gonna address internal rotation first in this table, or on this table. And the first thing I like to do is get in a position, might be this way, in a position where I'm right here. My opposite foot's facing out, this leg is facing down, and then internal rotation would mean that my lower half of the leg needs to go out, okay? Now, some of y'all might get here and be like, oh my God, this is already like painful. This is a telltale sign that you need to work in this range of motion, okay? So what I like to do the moment I get here is take some fine tuning and some really good cueing with your clients and yourself, and that is understanding how to get the hip into this nice glute squeeze position into posterior tilt. To get there, dig your knee, the point of contact, into the table, going inward, into internal rotation. Dig it in, and if you watch my glute, I begin to squeeze it coming through, okay? If you don't create that point of contact, you'll just feel like your hips jamming up into your socket, okay? So you wanna go in and then squeeze, and then once you squeeze, the next thing I want you to do is pull your ribs in so you get your obliques on, okay? Begin to breathe. I also want you to think about your hand. Push into the table, squeeze. And then when you feel like you have a good squeeze, now you begin to lift your leg into more internal rotation. Pause, breathe, squeeze. Pause, breathe, squeeze. And I keep going. It's really intense. I'm gonna keep squeezing my glute. If I lose glute connection, I'm gonna pause, re-engage, then go again. Pause, re-engage, go again. Pause, re-engage. I'm gonna keep going as far as I can and come down slow with control. I'm gonna keep engaging all the way. I'll probably repeat for at least like 10 to 15 reps on this side. You'll be breathing hard. You'll be feeling your abs like crazy. Feel a lot of connection to your glute, okay? That's step one, okay? Work on at least 10 to 15 reps, maybe like 4 or 5 sets a day to really open up that hip. Okay, second thing is hip ER, okay? So you may need some pads for this if you can't get in the position. I'd recommend first working on your IR work first before you go to your ER. You'll find that it's easier to get into ER if you finish your IR first, believe it or not. So, if you need to get some pads. If not, you're gonna set up in this ER position. What you need is your ankle down and your knee down as well on the table. Now, if you can't get into this 90-degree position, you can tuck a little bit so it can help you feel the right muscles. And once you get set up, you wanna dig your knee into the table, nice and solid. As you're digging into the table, I want you to slowly begin to rotate your torso towards the knee, but keep digging in harder and harder and harder. Squeeze that glute on that side, breathe. And then I'm gonna rotate the other way, this way as well. I'm just engaging through my glute. I'm engaging through my obliques, both sides. I'm gonna rotate both ways. Back and forth. I'm also pushing through my ankle, y'all. Ankle's driving down as well. And I'd say probably go back and forth, and then I would even go back to the center and just engage and hold here for like 20 seconds to get the glute on. What I mean by engage, drive my knee down, my ankle down, squeeze my butt. Back and forth. I would go back and forth maybe for a total of like 10 to 15 reps, holding the middle for about 20 seconds each time, and repeat 4 to 5 rounds a day. After doing this motion, retest your sumo squat position, and just even check with the client. Can they get more ER just standing here? Can they get more ER? And if they can, They can feel their glute, they can feel their hamstring, even in the initial phases, you know they've already won the game a little bit. They can go lower, do their thing, come back up. Okay? So you do the same on the opposite side, repeat. Even though they have one side that might be more wonkier than the other, make sure you do it evenly on both sides. Every day is preferable, definitely in your warm-up. Make sure you check out the next episode where we talk about, on the board, next episode we talk about ankles, feet, and calves. Okay, till next time, peace.